Is XRP finally ready to break a 5-year downtrend? Of course, a lot of that was coupled and amplified by the lawsuit coming down in 2020, and it's ongoing. I just had Eleanor on from Fox Business, who's been covering this case very, very closely. She thinks this thing is still going to drag on for another year or two. However, what news we did get is positive for XRP. And from a retail standpoint, XRP is essentially not a security, right? That is what we've learned. But could we be gearing up for a big rally, even if the lawsuit progresses on the institutional side, right? Talking about the institutional sales of XRP, could we still see a retail boom? The answer is yes, and a lot of this hinges on when we get back to a overall better market condition, right? And we've talked about that, where we can see that coming in. Bitcoin ETFs have a lot to do with it as well. Mike Novogratz from Galaxy Digital talked about this and what this could mean for institutional adoption, not only into Bitcoin, but this will filter down and come through Ethereum and XRP as well. It very well could, at least, right? We don't know for sure. But XRP finally could be getting ready to break out of a 5-year downtrend. Experts project a 1,487% rally at some point. That is a rally all the way to $10 per XRP. Now, it's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen in a blink of an eye. But I think this thing could really get moving quickly. And when we get this train moving on the tracks, it could gain steam quickly because of this institutional pent-up demand that could be waiting on the sidelines. We're going to talk a little bit more about that in this video. As you can see the headline, we're going to break into it a little bit, give you my thoughts as well. Make sure you guys smash the like button, subscribe down there as well. Definitely helps us out. Would appreciate that greatly. And Crypto Basic, always doing a phenomenal job. Shout out to them. So Alex Cobb, one of the leading XRP content creators out there. It says XRP, he says this on X, XRP, we have waited 6 years for this moment, stacking up our bags as much as possible. Some could argue that history states one more final shakeout before the sleeping giant awakes. When we get there, don't let people call you lucky. XRP rewards brutal patience. Now, a lot of the speculation is XRP could come back down and test the 50-cent mark. We haven't hit that yet, but if we do, Alex Cobb predicts that could be the final drop until we start rolling. Now, citing data from an accompanying monthly chart, Cobb noted that XRP holders have remained resilient for nearly 6 years as they continue to await a breakout. When we get there, don't let people call you lucky, he charged. The chart reveals that XRP is caught in a downtrend right now since it dropped from the all-time high in January 2018. This downtrend, of course, has prevailed through multiple cycles, though. Volume has remained pretty high. The historical data does suggest a breakout is on the horizon. It bears mentioning XRP experienced a similar downtrend way back in 2014 when it collapsed from the high of 6 cents in December 2013. And now, more than ever, retail money is interested in XRP after the most recent news. Now, what about this potential shakeout before we could get to a $10 price target? Well, Cobb says some could argue that history states one more final shakeout before we get to a huge price target of $10. At XRP's current value of 63 cents, this would mark nearly a 1,500% increase in value. Back in 2016, XRP was trading at a high of a little less than 1 cent, 0.009. Can you imagine getting in XRP that early? I know a few of my friends actually who did. Their lives are completely changed, obviously. However, after the shakeout, it surged to an all-time high of $3.31. Now, we haven't seen that yet, obviously, in these most recent years, but that was an increase of 34,000%. So to say we couldn't go up 1,500% with all this pent-up institutional demand would be kind of crazy. I know $10 feels like a long way away, but in reality, it's only about a 15, 16x, give or take, and we could certainly see that. There aren't too many cryptos right now in the top 10 that have the potential that XRP does. In fact, I would argue no crypto in the top 10 right now has the potential that XRP does. So let me know what you guys think about this down below in the comments section. And real quick word from our sponsor of this video. It is Corium. So Corium is going to be out, guys, at the big event coming up in Toronto. I'm going to be bringing some content there for you. Of course, we're going to be talking about SHIB, but I can't wait to meet the folks over at Corium as well. They're going to be at the ETH event in Toronto. This is an enterprise-grade blockchain, super, super fast. Make sure you check out all the links to Corium down below. They are a brand new layer 1. There's a ton of layer 1s launching out there. I'm trying to find some diamonds in the rough, some hidden gems. I've been working with Corium now for a couple months. I did phenomenal on the tenant launch. I'm invested heavily in Corium because I think they are gearing up to be a huge enterprise-grade solution. There's a ton of layer 1s. I mentioned Grape. Those links are down there as well. Shout out to Grape. There's just a ton of great layer 1s out there. And you got to look and sift through all the different sectors. I'm telling you guys, there's opportunities everywhere if you keep your eyes wide open. Corium, the enterprise-grade L1 blockchain to serve as a core infrastructure for the future of decentralized applications. Build on Corium is their mark. Those links are down below. Appreciate you guys so much. We'll see you in the next video. Peace out.